The winds of change are blowing yet again for both DC and Warner Bros. Discovery. Besides the belly flop that was Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom, there are some not-so-pleasant things brewing for the studio at this time. I'm Troy from Marks on Movies, and today we're talking about some big news for WBD and the DCU. Now, on with the story. The links to the articles I'm covering can be found in the video description. In a series of recent developments within the Warner Bros. Discovery conglomerate, the entertainment industry is witnessing significant shifts in leadership, creative strategies, and streaming partnerships. Let's delve into the details with some help from Bounding into Comics. First up, we're going to be talking about how Warner Bros. Discovery continues to undergo changes in its leadership structure. The global consumer products and franchise executive Pam Lifford, along with other key figures, have stepped down. This may signify ongoing efforts to redefine and streamline the company's leadership. Let's check out the article titled, Warner Bros. Discovery Still Cleaning House. Global Consumer Products and Franchise Executive Pam Lifford and others stepped down. President of the corporate unit, Pam Lifford, stepped down some weeks ago to focus on family matters, according to Variety.
Sure, Jan.
Lifford was replaced effective at the end of last month by Robert Oberschelp, the former head of consumer products in North America. He reports directly to WBD's Chief Revenue and Strategy Officer Bruce Campbell, not the Evil Dead actor, just as DC Studios co-head James Gunn reports directly to CEO David Zaslav. Responsibility for North American consumer products was given, or soon will be, to the Latin American division overseen by Preston Kevin Lewis. He will also report directly to Oberschelp. The company issued a statement saying that the new hire will be responsible for developing the company's global IP portfolio across all businesses at WBD, working closely with the respective leadership of film, television, games, and others.
Why don't you explain this to me like I'm 5?
Aside from Lifford, Julian Moon, a longtime executive in the Consumer Products Asian Pacific Department, made his intentions to retire in 2024 public. However, he will continue into the next year for a little while to help Oberschelp and Warner's leadership coordinate his succession.
Later, Schmutz!
The Global Consumer Products and Franchise Division oversees the management of WBD intellectual properties, theme parks, and DC Comics, so you can imagine what implications this massive corporate shakeup has for the teetering brand that could be sold at a loss one day. These departures suggest a strategic move to revamp the company's approach to consumer engagement and franchise management, and this is definitely needed because even though they had one of the top-grossing movies of 2023 with Barbie, making $1.442 billion, the company is still about $45 billion in debt. So, while Barbie helped, it will not keep the floundering studio alive. Let's now talk about some specific changes going on in the DC universe, courtesy of James Gunn. In a surprising turn of events, head of the DCU, James Gunn, is making dynamic shifts in his plans for the future of the DC Universe. Let's look at this article titled, James Gunn switches up his DCU plans yet again, adds Matt Reeves' The Batman spin-off series Arkham to mainline DCU. For the better part of 4 years, Matt Reeves has been fleshing out his Batman universe, starting with The Batman. The director is expanding it with a sequel and, first, a Max series continuing the saga of the Penguin in the underworld. He has had more than that planned. A police drama about corruption within Gotham's precincts was in the works, but was later shelved in favor of a show about Arkham. In an interesting twist, Reeves' Arkham story develops further by going in a surprising direction. If the media is on the right track with what James Gunn is saying, the Arkham series is being folded into the prime DCU continuity rather than an Elseworlds tributary. Gunn, the chief creative force at DC Studios, was asked what else Reeves is developing beyond his current announced Batverse projects. Quote, right now, Matt is producing Arkham as a DCU series, so there's just 2 for now, he responded on Threads. When another user checked for clarification, Gunn confirmed, quote, yes, we love Matt as a director and producer, so he'll be producing stories both within his The Batman universe and within the DCU, end quote. This unexpected addition adds layers to the DCU narrative, showcasing the fluidity and adaptability in creative decisions within the expansive DC universe. However, this is making me waver a little on confidence of James Gunn and his plan. Is it in flux, or was this always the plan? He doesn't necessarily have to be rigid in everything, but I hope that he's not flying by the seat of his pants. That's kind of what they did already with the DCEU, and we've all seen how that turned out.
Pain.
content.
Let's talk about one final topic involving WBD and DC. Warner Bros. Discovery is also making strategic moves in the realm of streaming services. From bounding into comics, we're taking a look at the article titled Warner Bros. Discovery extends partnership with Tubi to stream recent DC releases and more content. Quoting from the article, per Variety, Tubi and WBD inked a deal to stream recent releases like The Batman, Wonder Woman 1984, Black Adam, and more practically for free. Those and other titles including Aquaman, Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, and Green Lantern, plus the TV series Batwoman, Gotham, and Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, are joining the on-demand lineup. Vintage selections such as Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Superman the Movie, and Constantine are currently available, along with the short-lived shows Swamp Thing and Krypton. Tubi will also regain the rights to stream Blade the series, which, though a Marvel property, was produced by Warner Bros. Television for the former Spike TV. Additionally, they will stream features from the DC Animated Vault from Batman: Death in the Family, DC Showcase, Superman Shazam: The Return of Black Adam, and The Death of Superman, to Justice League Flashpoint Paradox, Son of Batman, and Superman Batman: Public Enemies. Offerings outside of the DC library will be available in 2024 as well, including Annabelle, Doctor Sleep, and the Friday trilogy. WBD will be launching new channels through Tubi too, in the categories of British television, classic cinema, true crime, reality TV, and the paranormal.
I'm getting scaredy farts.
This extension of the partnership with Tubi aligns with the trend of major studios leveraging diverse streaming platforms to reach wider audiences. Considering it seems that the only streaming service to turn a profit in 2023 was Netflix, I'd say every single one of them needs a different business model with maybe some lowered prices.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
These recent developments within Warner Bros. Discovery illustrate some complexities and adaptability required in the ever-evolving entertainment industry. Besides, as I mentioned earlier, they're nearly $50 billion in debt, so you can't keep on keeping on and expect to stay alive at this point. Leadership changes, creative adjustments, and strategic streaming partnerships all contribute to the narrative of a conglomerate navigating change while seeking to get back to the forefront of entertainment innovation. Do they have the potential? Sure they do. They've got some of the biggest intellectual properties on Earth that have, in the past, made billions of dollars. But as we move into the next chapter of the Warner Bros. Discovery story, it remains to be seen how these shifts will shape the future landscape of the company and the entertainment experiences it delivers to global audiences. Comment with your thoughts on all of this. Do you look at these changes as good things, bad things, or they won't matter whatsoever? Are you rooting for WBD to succeed and pull themselves out of this hole that they're in, or do you want to see them go under and sell off their IPs like Mattel, DC, Harry Potter, and the Tolkien movie rights? Let me know in the comments section. Also, please share this video around to everyone you know, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified every time we post brand new content. I've been Troy from Marks on Movies, and we'll see you next time.